Play video player. Heading.
So don't miss the opportunity.
Video player. Setting. Video player. Setting. First Lockheed video player. Setting.
Tis luck to catch a leprechaun, but of course, nobody can. Catch me, and you catch me Lucky Charms. A no hard cereal with a charming difference. Sweet surprises. See 'em? Mixed right in with the cereal. It's a charming cereal. Simply charming. Lordy B, free shamrocks.
Catch a pack of Lucky Charms. Charming. A Big G General Mills cereal.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Again?
Number 3. Presto!
Hello, folks. I haven't got my voice back, and this is like the 18th time that I've attempted this, thanks to my technology fucking up. My name is Blind Adam, the comic pimp. This is the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. This is the juice, the venom, if you will, of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast called Abduction Energy. Abduction Energy is a great energy shot. It'll give you the strength, the power, the wisdom, all the superpowers of Shazam, strength of Solomon, something of Hercules. You know, it's like the speed of Mercury. I still don't know what the fuck Shazam means, and I've been a comic book fan for over 30 years. What's up with that? I have to learn it. I'm gonna have to learn what Shazam means. Shazam! That's what it gives you when you drink Abduction Energy, or Abduction Wine. Brought to me by our good friends, a great sponsor of the podcast, who I hope is doing well. Alien Rob, I love you. I thank you for sponsoring me. I thank you for sponsoring the podcast. I thank you for being a friend. I really, really hope that you and Lisa are doing well. I hope Lisa's health is doing well. You're in my thoughts. You're in my prayers. And I hope that Pornado's going well. Still would like to talk to you about making a cameo on Pornado if it's possible. I'd like to talk to you about the cooking show and all the other projects that we talked about at Exotica. You know I love you, man. And if you need me, I'm here for you guys. And anyone who wants the best tasting, most energetic shot to the brain, make you insane in the main brain, insane in the brain, energy shot on the market, then you gotta get Abduction Energy. Look, the alien smiley face on the bottle, giving your whole body an anal probe of power, man. So go get yours today. Go to www.abductionwine, ABDUCTIONWINE, facebook.com/ABDUCTIONWINE. Testify. Yeah. You know, it is top of the morning to ya. Yes, my mateys, top of the morning to ya. You shall be getting all your Irish luck because it is St. Patty's Day. Yep, it is St. Patrick's Day today. So do me a favor. Do the comic pimp a favor. Don't be a greedy drunk driver. Drink, 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 drink. Get sloppy drunk. get sloppy drunk, you have sex that you're probably gonna regret. And just, but do me a favor. Get drunk, pass out, have sex, go nuts, go insane in the man brain. Drink, 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 drunk, 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 drink, 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 drunk. Yeah, but please, be a responsible member of the Awesome Sauce family, and drink responsibly. Do not, I repeat, do not drink and drive. I mean, do not, I was going to say it again. Slowly so you fucking understand the Jedi Pimp Night. Do not drink and drive. It's not cool. You know, get a cab. Call Uber. Call a friend. Walk. In fact, if you're all gonna get together with a bunch of people and drink, you all chip in, instead of buying 10 Red Russians or whatever the Red Russian. That doesn't sound right. What, White Russians? Well, maybe on Earth too it's Red Russians. Who the fuck knows? But instead of buying 10 $1 White Russians, you all chip in $10 and you get a limo to drive you around. And you get really, really shit-faced drunk, and maybe you'll find a leprechaun that gives you prostitutes and pots of gold and all sorts of other good shit. And you catch that motherfucker and you beat the leprechaun down and shit. And then, you get pots of gold and prostitutes and candy bars and whatever fortune leprechauns bring. But don't drink and drive. Please just don't drink and drive, man. I mean, and I don't know what else, whatever good stuff Irish people brought us, but I know they brought us more than potatoes and whiskey. So just, if you have wear your green. It's a great day to be like the Hulk and Green Lantern and the Green Arrow and anything green. Yes, now St. Patrick's Day is all about getting drunk and getting into fights and walking down parades. But just be responsible. Just don't drink and drive. I mean, you can call, I would say Westwell for taxi, but they're a bunch of fucknuts. Never have a car when I need it. Yeah, I said it. But just in case you are in the West Milford area and you need a West Milford taxi, and you're lucky that they give you the time of day. Not like they do me when I call them when I need a fucking taxi, but you can reach them at, great, Google it, I forget the number. They pissed me off today. You got Uber on your phone. You got Uber on your phone. You can always use Adam A 2008 for a promo code to get a free ride. You can always hire a driver. I mean, just all chip in a couple bucks and hire someone. But just, you can walk, get some exercise. This way you can puke on the concrete on your way home. Drink plenty of water. Make sure you have aspirins ready. If you believe in the pre-hangover pill, you could take that shit. Yeah. But just don't drink and fucking drive. I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth hurting yourself. It's not worth risking other people. I mean, granted, that's all it takes is one drink to impair your driving judgment. And you cream off the road and you fuck up everything for everybody. And it's just not cool. Don't be a fool. Don't fucking drink and drive. Testify. Alright. I'm gonna play the Madison Rain theme song. And then we're gonna talk some Supergirl. But I can't wait, because I'm gonna catch me a fucking leprechaun today. I'm gonna catch that little bastard, and I'm gonna get me the pot of gold. Because we're paid, we're laid, we're made, because we're awesome sauce. Once again, this is the abduction energy bottle. He's got the, you see that? Isn't it a work of beauty and a work of art? Yeah, I gotta have Alien Rob back on the show. Maybe even do a live podcast with him somewhere. But it's a great bottle. I mean, it really, really, really is. It really is the best energy shot on the market. You know,
Madison Ray. Thank you.
you're welcome, Brian. That's our boy, Brian Griffin. From Quahog, Rhode Island. This is the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. I'm Blind Adam, the comic pimp. I am your mentally undeveloped party host. It is St. Patrick's Day. We just went over all the rules. You do not drink and drive. You get a ride from someone else who's sober. Yeah. Sober. Because it's awesome sauce. Alright. I just want to talk some Supergirl. Because I really, really think the top 5 comic book TV shows on the market today. And we're just so spoiled. Like I said, I've been a comic book fan for 30 years. 30 plus years now. And I've seen it all. I've seen really, really, really crappy Justice League pilots that never made it to air. I've seen Swamp Thing with Heather Locklear. I've seen Matt Solinger's Captain America and Dolph Lundgren's Punisher. What the fuck was that shit? I've seen David Hasselhoff's Nick Fury. But we, my friends, we are spoiled because we are in the golden age of superhero television. Oh, I testify. You got The Flash with Greg Gustin. You got Lucifer. I got the actor's names, but I only have 2 brain cells working, so don't hold that against me. You got Supergirl on the CBS. You have Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, Daredevil, Jessica Jones. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated, Guardians of the fucking Galaxy. It's a golden time, yo. It really, really is. And it's just amazing. I mean, this Monday's Supergirl was just awesome sauce. It was the best use of red kryptonite since they introduced it in Smallville the first time around when Clark was wearing it as the class ring. You know, really, really, really great. Spoilers. Spoiler. As you can tell, this is an After Dark edition with how I'm trying to be quiet and all that good shit. And like I said, I would have had this up a while back, but, you know, technology, not my friend. We are frenemies, me and technology. But I think that Supergirl is just amazing and awesome. I really, really think this was Max Lord's plan, was to just credit Supergirl. I think it was a little too convenient that Maxwell Lord comes in and offers to make the cure. You know, and how convenient that he was synthesizing kryptonite in the first fucking place. You know, because it's just very, very, very odd to me, man. I think Max Lord is working alongside Norn, or Non. Yeah. And you know that I got the mushmouth disease, so I'm sorry if I mispronounce shit from time to time. But Non and Max Lord are pals, man. You know, he hasn't liked Supergirl or aliens in the beginning. Plus, if you're going to use Max Lord, who first appeared in the Justice League of America #1, and who secretively was fighting against the Justice League, and then eventually gets killed in Wonder Woman 219-220 by Wonder Woman when she snaps his neck, why not substitute Wonder Woman, who I can't wait to see in Superman vs. Batman, played by Gal Gadot, or Gita, or however the fuck you pronounce her last name. You know, substitute her with, you know, good old Kara Danvers, Supergirl. I also hope this is not the last time we see Red Kryptonite. I thought evil Supergirl was a hoot. I hope they either bring back Bizarro Supergirl, or just continue to use Red Kryptonite, because this was awesome. You know, I also love, I also really think that, you know, certain things are going to come back to bite everyone in the ass. You know, Hank Henshaw now has to deal with the ramifications of revealing himself to the U.S. government. Senator Krang now knows about him, and I don't think that's going to play well. It's going to take a while for Supergirl to rebuild the trust. But it was nice to see her throw that twat waffle cat Grant off the balcony. Cat had that comic. I love that we got rid of Siobhan. Siobhan was a useless twat waffle. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for giving me the word twat waffle. I owe you one. Yeah, Lauren Becker. Pop Collectibles. Pop Fun Comics and Collectibles. If you're searching for him on eBay, he's awesome. He's amazing. You should buy some comics from him. He's great. Tell him Brian Adams sent you. Or Warp 9 Comics out in Clawson, Michigan. Yeah, shop there. Trey is awesome too. I love those guys. You know, if I had a phone number and address, I'd give it to you, but I don't. In fact, I'm gonna call Trey tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get me a new sponsor. But you know, I just, if you want to make a porn parody of Supergirl, this would be the perfect episode to use as source material. Especially the scene in the bar. You know, because especially when she just starts grabbing James Olsen, and just like, that poor man's Lois Lane was a biatch. She didn't deserve you. You know, but I'd love to see him bring in Brainiac 5. Maybe since it's definitely, we saw the Legion rings in the Flash. Welcome to Earth 2. We saw the Legion rings in the Fortress. So I'm hoping in Legends of Tomorrow we get some Legion characters, and I hope in Supergirl we get Brainiac 5. I mean, they kept Indigo on the playground. They didn't kill her. They just had Nard help her out. So you know, they can bring back, and she is Brainiac 8. So and you can have Brainiac 5. Brainiac 5, oh god. Now, I also think by the end of the season, in which Supergirl had, not like all the other DC shows, Legends of Tomorrow, Flash, Arrow, they all got renewed. Supergirl and Lucifer have not gotten renewed yet. Or Gotham. So I'm waiting to see, but assuming that we are going to get to season 2, I'm hoping by season 1, Cat Grant learns that Kara is Supergirl. And, you know, we have a resolution to the James Olsen win. Lucy Lane, Supergirl love triangle. You know, I also thought it was hysterical that Kara catches Wynn and Siobhan in the closet having sex. That was great. You know, at first I thought he was jacking off, but he was definitely going bang. It was definitely boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. Boom, baby. I mean, like I said, we're spoiled. We got Superman vs. Batman coming out next week. I mean, the red carpet premiere is this in New York City. Is this Sunday? Wish I had. You know, I mean, you have we're in convention season. ECTC, duh, I can fucking talk. E2C2 is in the McCormick Building in Chicago this weekend, where Melissa Binio will be signing all weekend. You know, so we are in a golden era. God, you could probably at E2C2 this weekend, you'll see at least 10 to 15 Supergirls and Live Wires walking around. I mean, just a fun times to be a fan. It really, really is. I'm going to say I thank you all for being an awesome sauce family. I thank you for helping me live out my dreams each and every day. And I know sometimes that in life you take two steps forward to take one steps backwards, and sometimes you do fall on your ass, and it's okay to fall on your ass. But with your guys' love and your guys' support, I'm able to get back up. And now that I'm back up, I'm gonna start reaching to the top of the ladder till I have the brass ring again. Regardless of what BS has happened in the past couple months. And I will with your love and your support of the Awesome Sauce family, I'm going to reach my goals. And that's all you can do is your best to be the best. And I love you all. So always keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Duh. One foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam out.
Viewfind. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.